Hi, I'm Stephen Howard. I'd like to talk to you about the interconnectedness of humanity and the fact that every one of us, you and I, and all the other 8 billion people on planet Earth, are members of the same huge, immense, diversified, and extended family. Now, I know that's hard to believe and hard to accept sometimes, particularly when our political leaders and news commentators and even some of our religions are preaching separateness. But we need to fight back against that because, as Thich Nhat Hanh wrote, the famous Vietnamese Buddhist, we are here to awaken from the illusion of separateness. And just think how differently you might act if you believed that we're all interconnected now and for eternity. And wouldn't the world be a better place if we all believed that we're interconnected? For a start, there would most likely be a lot less strife and hatred in the world. But deep down, you know that our natural inclination as humans is to help others. It's hard to turn away from someone struggling to survive while deprived of the basic needs of food, shelter, and clothing. We can turn away, but we cannot escape the feeling of responsibility or even the desire to help. Of course, until we're conditioned by society and our prejudicial mindsets that it's not our problem or we cannot help and fix everyone. We don't need to fix everyone. We just need to fix one person at a time within our area, within the little patch on earth that we occupy. Nothing in our lives so disrupts our consciousness and our self-centeredness as an encounter with the struggling human being who, simply by entering our world, maybe for less than a minute, calls to us and asks us to hold ourselves accountable. Recognizing the needs of others, we must offer self-justification to ourselves for our lack of action. And that's how we rationalize our inaction. But with a Humany mindset, you'll realize that even a smile or a sign of empathetic recognition might benefit them. These might convey to them that they're not alone in this world of 8 billion people. Yes, it's true. None of us can right all the ills of the world, and not even all those that are found in our small patches of the world. But we can treat the less fortunate with respect and kindness instead of disgust and disdain. Perhaps the peak human experience is one that produces a spiritual, or you might call universal love for all of humanity. This is not a romantic love, but something on another level that embodies all human relationships. It encompasses a recognition of belongingness with all other humans, current, past, and even future, and the desire to connect with them or to have a greater connection with them. The hope and desire for a better world, one full of a more meaningful human experience and life journey for all of us, lies at the root of this spiritual love. So once you see the human life experience as a wonderful gift, you'll better understand the authenticity of your feelings and kinship for the whole of humanity. And additionally, you will be more likely to count your blessings even when you encounter problems and troubles. And it all starts with doing things for others, for humanity, sometimes anonymously, doing nameless, unremembered little acts of kindness, compassion, and respect. And the second step is to go beyond these little acts and find a bigger purpose for yourself. Become a difference maker in any area, big or small. Volunteer somewhere and contribute your time, your skills. Giving money is fine, but that only helps others to become difference makers. People need your time, your empathy, compassion, peacefulness, and kindness. So give these generously so that when you reach the end of your life, the thing that will have the most significance will be the compassion and love you've given to others and the extent to which your soul has expanded during your sentient journey. With love and respect, you can tear down the walls of suspicion, hate, and disrespect built around you that separates you from significant parts of humanity. Replace these walls with a bridge that enables love to enter your heart and soul and connect with other human beings. Compassion, understanding, non-judgment. This is what it takes to have love and compassion for our fellow human beings. As I talk to you, I'm reminded of the Native American tribes, such as the Navajo and Hopi, who ascribe a special meaning to rainbows that appear around the sun, an effect known as a rainbow sundog. Each color in the rainbow is said to represent different people of the world. When rainbows come together around the sun, this indicates a unification of different nations and is a sign of impending harmony on Earth. It signals both a time of change and a time of unity, as well as the beginning of a new period of peacefulness for all creatures and people on the planet. And this is why on the cover of Humany Mindset, in our logo, you see the sundog rainbow surrounding the human head in our logo with the tree of life in the center of the human skull. So think about it. Think about how you can increase your interconnectedness with other parts of humanity. This is Stephen Howard wishing you a Humany Mindset week ahead. And remember, be kind, be compassionate, be respectful, be peaceful with one another, because those are the 4 elements that are at the heart of a Humany Mindset. Thank you.